mile will be at the Riffle Farms American Bison at 5160 Salt Lick Road, Terralta, West Virginia. It is a 64-acre bison farm, ethically raised, focused on meat production. Just around the corner, it says 0.2 mile. We'll be at the destination for the bison farm. 5160 Salt Lick Road on the left. She said there are 4 more cars coming down, and then we can go up the hill. Riffle Farms American Bison Farm Store open Saturdays and Sundays, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at www.rifflefarms.com. Waiting our turn to go up the road. Cars coming down. It's our turn to go up the hill. A little bison sign. This is site number 1. People on the hill. Riffle Farms.
Hi there.
Hi.
You can go ahead to your right and then grab any spot on your left.
Bison hot dogs. Chili dog, $10. Lots, meatball subs, 10. Chili, 10. Bison snack sticks, $12. Over here is where you acquire that. Picnic tables.
Out of the sun as much as possible.
Farm has some dogs.
I'm the one that lives here all the time.
Oh. And what is your name?
Jeremy.
Are you a riffle?
Yep. Yeah, it has been a pretty good crowd. I think we've had a little over 100 people up here today. It's been really good. Yeah, that's Henry. He's our mascot. He's a bigger attraction than the bison. He's a Newfoundland, 165 pounds. He's lost weight.
The attraction is over here with the bison.
Yeah, my sister-in-law's out there kind of doing a little TED Talk with the bison.
Here we have the bison.
He's been running fence lines, like all morning he was running fence lines. I was like, what are you doing? And then finally I noticed, I was like, 2 of them are in heat. I was like, yeah, getting it. Oh, he was just running around. Yeah. So he still is kind of like all of them.
That one's more swollen, I believe.
But some of them are, they're kind of leafy.
Yeah.
It's hard, there's only 2 of them that I saw. Oh, he's lean. He's still very, very healthy. He's not a fat bull. So, yeah. So him and actually the female next to him, they're both from Alberta. So and they say they have woods bison in them, which is why look how much taller she stands.
Yeah.
She stands taller than the other ones right here. And he's a mix, but like he is not as big as Elvis was, right? And Elvis, when he was sitting here in front of you, looked like a freaking 4-wheeler. Like his head was the size of a 4-wheeler, right? He's big, but he's not that big. So I think that's some of that wood in them. And they say the theory is that the bison that would have been here is the wood bison because of the hill tolerance, right? That animal would have moved around a lot easier than fat Florence, right? Yeah. So she's really squat, she's down. So she's not even that fat right now, but she got fat, she'd have a hard time walking the woods. So, but this is my other bull back there. So he's just like, I can tell, he's just, yeah, preoccupied. Yeah. So.
All these aromas. All these aromas. That's my hormones.
Yep.
I'd like to know, like their hierarchy, how that works with them.
Yeah, it changes a little bit here and there too. It kind of depends.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
nothing comes with any.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fascinating to watch. You could just sit out here and have a coffee or a beer. Oh yeah. He was so like by himself and nonchalant. He was in there for hours by himself before I figured it out, and I was like, where's Otis? He's 3 pastures behind the whole herd, grazing by himself, just
Away from all the women.
yeah, just hanging out, no problem. I thought I was gonna go find him, and he was gonna be like chasing the fence, like wanting to jump over the gate. I even called to him. I was like, hey, over here. And he was just like, It wasn't until the evening, like it was after sunset, that he finally moseyed himself to where I'll be there.
He's like, all right, I'm ready.
Oh, she's person.
Thank you. That's so nice of you to open your door. Yeah.
Right here.
Totally, yeah. Thanks for coming up, guys. Awesome. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, I've got 6 calves this year. Good. They're kind of shy. Some of those moms with those calves are a little shy too. So I got a couple of females that come up and they're totally fine being up here with you. But yeah. But the majority of them are on the shy side. And they've been hot. They've been hot all day.
I bet.
They've been like hanging out in the woods. So finally I was like, all right. So yeah, but they were like, they've just been lying.
Yeah.
Even this morning when I opened up to this pasture, they were all laying in the woods like, no, lady.
Right.
No, we're gonna stay right here. So
we were here last year. It was me and my husband over there did. We were the ones that in our township that we live in Pittsburgh. They have the buffalo.
oh yeah,
there.
yeah. Okay, that's
so,
right.
And Betsy and her husband Gary are from the Pittsburgh area
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
That was the outing to go see the buffalo.
yeah, yes. But you are so much closer here because there it's like a double,
double
fence.
fence.
Maybe
You're
100
welcome.
years that a herd has been there.
Yeah.
100 years.
Even the ones who are pretty good. So it's just, you just never know. But yeah, they're about 7 weeks old. And they rub it off too. So they rub on the trees. They break a lot of trees doing that. And then they also say it's an indicator of health. So you can see there's a couple of them that still have not shed out. This one's okay, but this one walking up here looks like he's got a blanket still on.
Yeah.
Like what?
I noticed that.
Right? He's young, so maybe the hormones haven't kind of figured themselves out yet, or she actually. The other thing is she's going to be one of the first ones I draw blood on this winter to see if she's got a mineral problem. So that could be it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just an indicator of health, so that could be it. We had a copper problem last winter, so she just may still have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty animal.
Yeah, this is Florence. This is my favorite one. We've had her since the beginning. She will eat grain out of your hand. There's only 2 of them that'll do that. She's one of them. So, but she's got grain right there, so she won't eat it out of your hand now. But yeah, she's been a really good girl. So she's just easy, simple to move around.
What is one of those things?
So she's about 1,200 pounds. Yeah. So yeah, and she is dehorned actually. She should have horns, but she was dehorned, and the same thing with the mom behind her. This female looking at us has horns, right? This young one.
Yeah.
Why do some get dehorned?
So they dehorned them because he was an old school dairy farmer, and they do that, I guess, in the dairies just because they're in the barn all the time just for protection. And he thought, he's like, oh, I'll just do it. I'm used to doing it anyways. He thought it would make her less aggressive. It does not.
Okay.
She is just as aggressive as the others. But she won't kill you, I guess, if she comes at you.
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah.
But she's still gonna hurt you.
Right.
But yeah, I wouldn't just get in there with her because she doesn't have horns. Like, she'll run you over like a train. And they stomp too. So they run you over and then they stomp on you. So they knock you down and then they'll clap you a lot.
Not no fun.
Yeah. So I've been charged a couple times, but luckily I can jump and run fast.
Okay.
I just got too close a couple times, and then I don't know. Jeremy, like our farm, my brother-in-law, has been charged a couple times too, but we've been lucky.
Have they ever torn through the fence?
They typically jump over it. Like I
Go
just
over
had
it?
Miranda.
Seriously?
She jumped over it yesterday. Jumped
Huh.
right over it. Yeah, she was in this pasture and just jumped. She was over there. And I was like, excuse you.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she jumped right over it. The electric was off. And this top fence is usually electrified.
Okay.
Jumped right over it. Grass is greener.
Yeah.
I guess, right? Jumped right over it, and then her calf went through the fence because it was on. Her calf followed her through the fence. The two of them are hanging out in their own private pasture.
And how did you get them back in?
Well, so I let her sit there for about an hour, and then she figured out she was alone. They don't like to be alone because she's very much a herd animal. So once she figured that out, she walked over the gate.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So by the time I came back
So
up an
One
hour
jump
later,
a day. One jump a day.
So she does know how you're supposed to get out
oh
of
yeah,
it.
she does.
Okay.
They know how it works. Yeah.
Okay.
So she was hanging out by the gate, and I was like, "You back to where you're supposed to be."
Right.
Open the gate up for them.
Okay.
Oh, there's a good thing.
Walk right back.
Go
over
back
there.
when she's ready.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gotta. I don't know. She's gotta be in her element.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought they'd jump that high over.
It's silly. It's not pretty. She didn't
No,
land it.
Not
well.
quite as good as a deer.
No,
Smelling
or
for
a
you.
horse or anything like that.
Right.
No. She didn't land real good. But man, she got her whole body over that thing. So, and I've seen a couple bulls do it too. They're funny. Man, they just turn and right over.
Get out.
Yeah, so these are my two friendly ladies. My youngest is only 18 months old, and every time I have him, she's always, what's that? Is that a baby? Pink eye, I'm blind in both eyes. I was just trying. Being blind, couldn't really. On a nappy. Doing a problem. And like normally she's licking my boot. Right. I charged my Florence too a while ago, but I had my first son in my backpack. And I was out in the pasture doing something and got too close to her, and he was like in the back, like at me like, oh, and she came at me, and I was like, and I jumped over that fence with a baby on my back. I was like, what is wrong with you? I know you did. What she is. Let me bring you up.
Now, how long this farm's been here?
You have to ask this.
Are you the mother or daughter, sister?
I'm the farmhand, retired school teacher, and I reached out to her and said, farmhand.
Where did you teach school at? Or,
Yes, I would. Okay, onions.
Like the main course is going to be plated. So we'll do a charcuterie board, sourdough board, a dessert table, but the main course is the meat.
Do you think it's worth going to a butchery class if, like, my husband's so big?
bison burgers with chili, which is bison also, on the hot dog.
Basically, we got live music, beers.
How long have you had the bison farm here?
Since 2017.
Been part of the farm crawl for the 5 years?
So 2019 is when we started it. So we've been doing it the whole time. So this is our 6th year, right? Yeah, 6
okay.
years.
All right.
Yeah. 21,
5.
22, 23, 24.
Yeah, 5th year.
Yeah. So.
Well, you did a good job. You enjoyed our visit? We're going to enjoy dinner.
Please do. Yeah, those are awesome. So thanks for coming up.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate that. Yeah, we do an annual bison roast. And so this year it's on October 12th. And we, if you go to our website, rifflefarms.com, or you can take a picture of that too, you can get your tickets. So they're already available. So they're $95 a person for the ticket. We put a giant spit underneath there and slow roast an animal for 20 hours. So, yeah, and the day before, we put the animal down the day before, so we give you the opportunity to come out and see that too. So that's also a ticketed event, so it's a $25 class, basically. We run you through what it takes to put an animal down, eviscerate it, take the hide off, take the head off, you know, all that stuff. If somebody wants to take the hide home, they can do that. They can take the hide home if they want to, whatever. You know.
About how many people do you have attend, or is this the first time?
No, so we've been doing that as well for, that's actually like 5 years. So this will be the 5th year doing it. Last year we had 150 people out here for dinner. And then we had like 25 people for the class last year. So yeah, it's a really fun event. So the butchery side isn't for everybody, I totally get that. But some people really like to see it. So, and I like the transparency piece of that. Like that's really where your food comes from type thing. So we love to share that with people if we can.
We've completed our tour, taking our dogs home with us to eat. Bye.
Okay, thank you.
We're done for the day. We've got more for tomorrow. And we're on the road down. They said it's good for us to go, no one's coming up. Bison on the hill, and we're leaving them. The sign said the point at Riffle Farms. It's pretty steep, and we're almost to the bottom. Little bumpy. Thank you, bye-bye. The Bigfoot sighting. Paul made burgers with the Riffle Farms American Bison, ground bison. They were really good. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and thanks for being here.